And welcome everybody to the first Pilots podcast. I'm going to be here today with some of the people from my Discord, and we're going to be talking about the topics regarding Apex and its current state at the moment. Now, this podcast is going to be our first one, so it's going to be a little bit weird and a little bit off topic a few times, but we're going to do this every single Thursday for see how long it can go, and hopefully everybody will enjoy it. Anybody in my Discord, link is going to be in the description, and you're going to be able to join it if you like. Also, make sure you follow all my socials and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you.
What was the most important thing that we do have to talk about with Apex though, for real?
With Apex.
The changes that
I guess. Well, let's start off with why we aren't playing it. Like,
Yeah, why are you guys not playing it? I'm still playing
I,
it.
I have reasons. I didn't. First of all, I did not feel any difference. I did not feel like angry at it. I just felt more power hungry. But the thing is, I got burned out by it. There's not that much content going on. It's like, oh, this is very cool, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, I have to agree with that. Seriously, I mean the content in Apex was strong in season 5. I think season 5 finished out so freaking well, even though like the beginning was rough.
Finished well, yeah.
I didn't
But
really, like.
for them to change that,
I
like
didn't
just
get mad at everything at the changes. I didn't feel any changes. It's just Rampart is just like a juggernaut. It's just like.
true.
No, that's the thing. The changes were meant to nerf. No offense, Raging, but the changes were meant to nerf the top tier players.
Nerf
The low tier players.
Nerf the top tier players.
Yeah.
Demolish, thank you
Yeah,
for
the
the
changes
host,
were meant to-
Kasanga, and
It was meant for the people who knew everything about the game, who knew the movement, who knew the
Kasanga,
side spam,
Zappy,
side trape,
Demolish. I don't know if you guys all
everything.
heard me. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it.
Uh, the changes were meant to be for players who weren't getting kills. It was meant to reduce, because like I went on the Facebook community, and every low skill player, they said that they weren't getting killed last season, but this season has been really good for them.
Oh, that's
They
true.
could jump any player.
That's
They
true.
could just jump any player out of nowhere, and they could finish them because the player wouldn't have enough time to react because the TTK is lower, the shield chain. Snipe Down, Imperial Hal, CLG Madness, Albert Lilly, they all made a comment on it. Snipe Down said, if you're enjoying this season, which it means you definitely were a bot last season. He said that. He
You
said
too,
that in his
troll.
tweet.
Thanks for stopping
You're
in.
enjoying this season, which it means you weren't getting any kills last season. And that's why you're finally feeling good, because you're getting kills, because the game's become COD now.
Just don't move your mouse. Just leave it alone on stream, please.
I'm sorry, I have the new stuff, bruh.
Like, do what? Do on another tab. Don't you have a second monitor?
No, I don't.
Oh wait, what?
If he did, he was playing Apex.
We'll be blasting off.
Just be playing Apex on the second screen.
Yeah, earlier we were about to bring up another topic about the Havoc. Just the
Ugh,
changes
the
that
Havoc.
I think the vote.
Someone give me a sub? I believe so. I think
know
it was
I know the
Danger.
Havoc is assault rifle, but
I think
still
Danger
difference
gets you a
between
sub.
SMG.
He gifted like 12 subs one night, and dude was
No,
cracked out.
Like the Volt, I just feel like it's an assault. I thought it was an assault rifle at first back in Titanfall.
Oh, definitely. For console players, Havoc is it's more of an SMG than an assault rifle. PC players, it's really good though.
Yeah.
I don't like how overpowered these energy weapons are getting though. Like,
Yeah, no,
what's
The
next?
vote
No,
is like very overpowered to me.
I still think it's just stupid how these guns are still broken. Did you guys see the update where they like the first like initial update to like change the devotion was -1 damage? They didn't change nothing else to it. It was literally -1 damage at the beginning of season 6. I was like, what is this? You expect me to play this? That's why that's like the biggest reason why I stopped playing, because of the devotion and the Volt. Like that killed my vibe so much.
The fact that Devotion came back, but it doesn't have no turbocharger. It's just, I mean, I really don't hate me, but I really like the Devotion, but the turbocharger, I think that's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of weird not to have a turbocharger back in Apex. It's like disruptive
No.
rounds.
I get that, but
But
The
at the
fact
same
that season 4, everyone complained that Havoc was OP, right?
yeah,
So
but
season 5, they made a decision and settled on it that we're nerfing the Havocs. We're increasing the recoil and decreasing the mag size. And then they nerfed it again when the Lost Treasures event. But after that, season 6 came out, and they were like, okay, let's go back on all of that. Let's reduce the recoil. Let's put an energy mags back in, and let's add turbocharger. That's a good idea.
I don't.
right, turbocharger.
I just don't get Respawn's decisions.
Yeah,
like,
I don't-
why
I
go
don't
through
get
all
it.
that trouble just to bring it right back?
You know,
It makes no
you can one
sense.
clip someone with a fucking.
Wait, do you have music in
you
background?
can one clip someone with a
Yeah,
Volt,
dude.
but it wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
It's just not as satisfying as one clipping someone with an R9.
True.
Nowhere close.
I feel like the R9 was the last gun with skill.
I
Like,
feel like the R9 is
Yep.
a little brother of the R97 with 32 bullets and the R97 having 40 or 44.
I miss the
Like-
R9, dude. I really miss it.
Yeah, I do too.
I gotta
It
wonder.
required actual skill
with
to
the
control
Volt
the
and
recoil.
Mm-hmm. Because it literally takes almost the entire mag, even with the purple magazine, to down one
Yeah.
person. Versus
Like-
these guns that take half a mag now, like the Havoc or the Volt. It's so goofy.
6.2s.
Yeah, just pick up a gold Devo, dude.
Like,
Pick up a gold Devo. You can down a whole squad with one mag.
that's what I'm saying.
don't know
I
what that is.
I think they should have just left the Devo in the packs, stopped and just go back. I feel like the R9 should be floor loot, maybe add a new gun, just completely from scratch. Like, I'm tired of. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing a lot of Respawn games as well. But like they keep refreshing guns every single year. I'm looking for just like a new gun. I remember when the Sentinel came out, and I was like, yo, this thing's sick and all that stuff. Like, why can't they make new weapons?
Imagine using the Sentinel. I feel like that's whack. Not gonna lie.
When it came out, that
It
thing
is
was
fun.
like my favorite thing ever. I thought that thing was so cool because it was a new gun in the
Yeah, it
Titanfall
has
universe.
concept and everything,
They
you know?
they
Yeah.
just, I hate how they recycle guns over and over again. Why are we putting the Devo back on the floor? Put a new energy weapon out there. We want to be.
Why did you like the Sentinel? That thing was useless.
It was so good, man. I loved it when it came
because
out.
It was new, dude.
Look, alright,
And it was
Tom,
new, yeah.
Sure he had-
Look
Yeah.
at me in the eyes and tell me
Look at my lips.
why do you think it's good?
I think it was fun to me because I felt like freaking GoldenEye, bro. Like I was straight up sniping everybody with that thing.
You know why I think
Like
it's whack? You know why I think it's whack? Is because like if you want more damage, you have to use your shields. And I just feel like that no player will just do that. They just use just because. And if you're just going to use it as a plain sniper rifle, then use a DMR or something like that.
true. I mean, I used it just as like, just to, like like quickscope and like Black Ops 2. That's what I did. I just quickscoped with it
Mhm.
in the fights. Like I would never like camp with it.
Quickscoping in the battle royale.
I wish that Apex would like kind of low-key go back to like its primitive ages. I'm not gonna lie. Or like it's like the same thing with Fortnite where they just developed it way too much and made the game just completely boring. I think like no matter how much content that you can put into a game, if you can't like come together with your community and get it all to work out, it's not worth the
The
time.
reason why I tried.
No, I think the bad thing happened with
I
Fortnite.
think the only
was-
reason why I still try to play Fortnite is because of the drip that you can get in the battle
Hmm.
pass.
The drip.
Yeah, because they have a Marvel crossover, or just
Yeah, I think Fortnite went with the mentality that more content equals good quality.
True.
Not quality content equals good quality. No.
imagine. I'm going. Okay, if I had a friend on there, I would just do drive-bys every time with the car.
The cars thing was sick. I gotta admit that was dope. But like just like
And
Wait,
then the cars, you could just like blast up copyrighted music.
yeah, that was dope. But just like
Uh,
Apex though, like if they're gonna keep going down this path of just like adding like kind of goofy content and making it appeal to like these people that are really not that good at the game, it's gonna ruin the game for everybody else. Like me and Blast, me and him being ranked predators and all that stuff. We be enjoying that stuff, but it's kind of boring now because they add the Volt and the Devo and they just kind of just take all the skill away.
What's wrong with guns making come back like the car? If the car will come back in Apex or Grenadiers or stuff like that.
I feel like if the card comes back, either it needs to do like 8 or 7 damage or something. Otherwise, it's gonna be
Yeah,
so
definitely
broken.
7 damage because
Considering
Hey,
how
thank
it
you
is in
for the
Titanfall.
resub, man.
card-
That's
yeah,
9
card
months, bro. Like,
only main
crazy. I appreciate it so
what's it
much.
called?
Thank you
Task
for
is
being
just do
mod,
just have recoil
the
recoil.
homie, for
I
such
was
a long time. I
expecting Volt
appreciate
to
it, man.
do at max 11
Also, how you
damage.
doing tonight?
11. That's it, and it does 17 or 18.
I
I
thought
think.
I thought that the Volt will have the flatline slash alternator crosshairs with major amount of recoil
Oh, that's what it.
back in Titanfall.
No, in Titanfall, Volt doesn't have no recoil, dude. Volt is
Are you
the
kidding me?
most
I
accurate
can't even
gun.
control that thing.
Love you,
tell me
buddy.
how
Say-
I
Sorry
I
for not
have
being there.
zero
Oh, don't worry
recoil,
about it, man.
dude.
It's all right. We all, hey, man, we all got stuff to do in life, you know.
No. Volt in
It's
Titanfall
all right,
had no recoil.
you know.
Oh,
I remember.
Don't worry about it.
Oh
It's
my, okay.
flatline.
Alright, it's confirmed.
It's-
I am.
Look, I gotta sleep 2 hours before stream. Yeah, I know, especially since you live in like Europe.
So,
That
Yeah,
stuff is
pretty
tough.
sure it
I
has
understand.
recoil.
What would happen if they
Flatline
added-
was the gun with the most recoil, then alternator. I don't know.
what would happen if they added grenadiers in Apex and the car?
Oh,
Grenadiers, I don't think.
like an
except the
EPG?
Softball,
Yeah, like
yeah, I don't think how
Cold
EPG
War.
would
No,
work, considering-
no, not in a battle royale.
Yeah.
Not with, especially with
No,
the shield
it-
changes and all that stuff. No, no.
I'm sorry.
And
explosive-
on top of
explosive
that-
rounds.
Yeah, I know, but grenadier weapons are only good in
Imagine- no,
Titanfall because
imagine
you
this,
can
someone
wall run.
camping, and
Yeah,
all you
that's
got
true.
All you got is a softball and a couple rounds.
Like,
What are you gonna do?
put on a Cold War in Titanfall and you'll slay, but put on a Cold War in Apex, you won't do shit. Because it's all about staying above the enemy and splash damaging them, right?
Yeah, and Apex is all ground movement. Yeah, it won't work.
Energy weapons won't work.
But how about Titans?
No, Titans and Apex?
No.
Are you?
No.
They just need to make a Titanfall 3 at that point.
If they added Rampart, then they will definitely add Titans. Think about it.
Nah.
I'm gonna listen to this while trying to sleep. I
They
appreciate
said
it,
they
man. We're
released
gonna
a
keep it nice
statement
and
at the
chilling
start
here.
of the game. They said
We
they
have
thought about Titan,
Al.
tried to
He's gonna
use
join
Titan,
whenever
but it just
he's
never
ready.
worked with the genre,
And
because Titan felt
otherwise
way too
that,
fast and
I'm just
they
gonna be
felt way
keeping
too
it chill.
overpowered.
Maybe like 30,
Especially
40
for the
minutes. I'm
Titanfall
not too
veterans.
sure. But I appreciate
All
it,
of a
man.
sudden they just brought up Rampart.
Have you guys
I
even
didn't
played much of
expect
Rampart?
I haven't
Yeah.
unlocked her.
I was gonna main her.
Back in PlayStation.
Yeah.
On PC, she's actually, I mean, she was actually not that bad, like, at first. Her minigun was actually pretty fun, but I think I've always just been, like, one of those upfront characters with, like, especially with, like, you know, when I play with Blast, you know, me and him are always up there in the front lines. We don't care how low health we are. We always just pushing everything. And I feel like when they added Rampart and then they add this weird shield change, it's kind of...
It doesn't promote our playstyle.
Yeah, it doesn't promote it at all. I think that's, like, the biggest reason right there. It killed our playstyles, and especially like as a lifeline player, that is it didn't seem fun to me anymore. That's why I
It
stopped.
promotes the G7 triple take bot playstyle. That's
Yeah,
I feel like Rampart was an OP character, especially for a passive. We could just, I think have an extra bullets in your LMGs and faster reloads. So her with the Devo and Spitfires.
yeah.
No,
I
the
mean,
fact that they're Kate.
I thought she was gonna be OP character. I really thought she was, but it turns out
Yeah,
she's more
that
the
too.
campy type. And depending on the game where you just need a lot of movement, yeah, that didn't work out, Chief.
Apex did a good job though. They like every season when they bring new characters, they do a good job. Like they make them actually balanced. It's just like everything else is unbalanced, and they leave the characters unbalanced and
I don't know how they
Pretty-
managed to
pretty
balance the
horrible.
characters
I
perfectly.
even liked their we call it little backstory with Blisk and all.
Oh, dude,
I
I gotta
don't-
talk about. I
And-
gotta talk about
but-
that fucking.
And the weirdest part, she's British Indian. Why I'm saying that? Cause she's British.
What's up, Sheen?
Hello.
Whoa.
Ah.
Took too long.
Are you doing
there.
dishes?
Yes.
Yeesh.
Damn, dude.
Well, let's hear the dishes.
Gotta.
Oh,
I don't know. They managed to balance the characters perfectly, except for Bloodhound. He is so infuriatingly annoying. You know?
All right, so random
The
question.
fact that you can. Yeah, what?
Oh no, you can start. You can go. Good
Oh, I was gonna say the fact that you can scan every 6 seconds. Just imagine Wraith spamming her phase every 6 seconds.
His
Any
scan
character
cooldown?
spamming their
That's just
his
like a
scan
phase
cooldown
shift
is now
where you live back in
6
Titanfall.
seconds.
What?
30, 35. Yeah, in his ultimate, Bloodhound's ultimate, his scan cooldown is reduced to 6 seconds. 6.
Wow. So he can just keep
And every
spamming
time
that
you get it
thing.
down, yeah, and every time you get it down in his ultimate, the timer extends by 15.
You have alerted the horde.
Holy.
Basically, it's like Highlander, Ronin's core in Titanfall. You know how after you get a kill, the core extends.
Yeah.
That's basically Bloodhound's ultimate now.
And he can just keep scanning and keep finding you and never.
Uh-huh.
He has the speed
So-
boost. He has like the footprints. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know that happened.
You just hear in the background.
Yeah. You're running away low
yeah,
health and you just hear that breathing.
I really hate him right
Chill.
now. He's
I've been
really
watching the
annoying.
GLL Cup and the
He-
comb meta
you
is
can't-
non-existent
you
anymore.
can't
Nothing
rap,
successful.
say,
Nothing is
like,
really
I'm
bad.
like,
It's
I'm
very
I don't
weird.
understand that.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
say that,
season 6 has
Bloodhound-
made just
apparently
everything
Bloodhound's
super
bio-
weird. You know? Oh,
Bloodhound's non-binary.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that because that might offend people.
true.
No,
True,
no,
true,
don't say
true.
that.
Shoot.
So if you
No, don't pick a gender. Just stick what you have.
Just
No.
chill. Forget the genders.
Chill, dude.
Listen.
Like,
I was about to ask a question.
No. Think about this though. Apex hasn't had a bad season until season 6 though. Like that's weird. I just realized that. Like Ace was just talking about that. I was like, and you said like nothing like in like the champion stuff like GLL cups and scrims. Nothing like really works anymore. It's just like a weird like standoff. I feel like it's like the weirdest thing ever that one season changed everything.
There's a GLL Cup that
I
Hal's
think
playing right now.
I think it's the quarantine mentality that people's getting.
Poggy, we're gonna
As soon as
do.
they go into
There is
quarantine,
no
everybody's
Among
just
Us
turn
today
off
on
and
stream.
just
I'm
play
sorry.
Booga.
We're gonna be playing
Dude,
Among Us
the-
tomorrow, I think.
The camping meta is way too horrible right now.
Yeah.
It's,
So
Apex
I mean-
is not in a good state. Snipers are way too OP. All the long range guns require no skill.
The
You
triple
can
take
two-burst
is used as
someone with a
shotgun.
purple shield.
True.
Good. I don't
the
need
prowler.
skill. Like, can I say something? When I try to use the Devo on PC Apex,
Mhm.
I couldn't aim to save my life.
I feel.
I do the mouse and
That's why I
keyboard.
like PC better, to be honest, because I mean, well, there are controller players, and you
Yeah,
can see
but-
it's pretty like you can see it pretty often. But the thing is that when you have a mouse and keyboard, I feel like without aim assist, I actually feel like the Devo's low-key kind of fair sometimes, or like the Volt or something, because there are some people that have developed their aim, and there are people that are just straight. It's like dookie, and they don't have that aim assist to back them up, so they stay dookie. You know what I'm saying? I think definitely on PC, I think Apex is in a better state, but on console, I don't know if I could even go back to that, man. Not even for the skins. I don't care about them. That's toxic. I don't know how you could sit there and play that.
Didn't people like get mad for the Voidwalker skin making a comeback?
Yeah, they did.
They'll get mad at all
It's
skins making a
because-
comeback.
It's because Voidwalker used to be an OG skin, and now every bot runs around with it.
Okay, so confirmed. I'm still bot.
Well, speaking about the skins, like how do you guys feel about the skins coming back? Like all the older skins that we all kind of spent money on and saved up and like flexed,
Yeah.
all coming back. You know what's really gonna be getting me pissed
didn't have
if they
any
bring
skins
back that
before.
one race skin. What's it
I
called?
don't-
Airship Assassin.
If they bring that
Nice
back, that's gonna be tough, bro. I heard
Also,
Lifeline Bling was
like-
coming back too, but I don't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know when, but right now we have the Grand Soiri skins in the shop right now, and
Yeah.
I know those skins are rare too. People like, especially that
Yeah.
Pathfinder skin. I didn't even play the event, but
The Watson skin with the mohawk. That was right.
yeah,
as well.
I feel like they're gonna get the community mad. Yeah, there's like a Pharaoh Watson skin with the Grand
Yeah,
Soiri
she has a
event.
mohawk helmet. Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, you're talking about her helmet on the Grand Soiree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if Watson actually had like a mohawk, I would like scream so loud,
Dude,
and I'll probably choke on my own blood.
I don't know
Um,
if I can handle Will running
Okay,
around
but
with
like
an
it was so
impulse
fun last
assassin.
night when we did it
I
again.
don't know if I
Yeah,
can
but
handle
my
that.
streaming schedule is
Probably.
I don't know
Monday,
if I can handle
Monday,
seeing
Wednesday,
players like
Friday,
that.
and then Saturday and Sunday's a choice. You know what I'm
Skin
saying?
like that.
So this is
I mean, I know
this
it's
is
a
like our
petty thing to
first
say,
stream
but
of
still, that
this,
skin was
and
the
after
second
this,
week
I
of
gotta
the
go to
set.
bed because I got stuff to
And
do
whoever
tomorrow.
has that skin
But
though is actually
I at
a
least
good
wanted
player.
to at least try the first podcast for stream
And
because
it
of
it coming back
it's
and
a
everybody
podcast.
having it, I
know
don't know if I
people
can
wanted
handle
it,
that.
so I'm gonna do it.
You know, I was about to ask a question. Like,
But Among Us will
if you
be
had the option
tomorrow.
to
We are not. I don't think I'm gonna be
opportunity to
playing
add
it
a
tomorrow.
character in Apex, what would that character be? Right? Just
What would it be?
yeah, like you just couldn't like create your own character, like own legend type of deal.
Oh,
Let me see.
honestly,
Yeah.
why is Will here?
I want to know the leaks of the other characters, because I know like every
Oh.
character that has been like leaked up to now has been like 100% true. Like
Yeah.
I wonder
No,
who's
they leaked
next.
the entire
Like Silver
Legend
Fox
tier
named
list.
Blitzk to join the Apex games. It's crazy.
Dude, I like how everyone was saying that they were gonna add Ash as a legend, and I'm like,
Ash?
literally
Oh,
sitting
nah.
there- Yeah,
Have you
Nah.
he's a pilot.
Have you seen the comic books? That's just like the straight middle finger to those guys. It's just like, hey, maybe they'll add Ash into Apex Legends. The comic book says
No,
that
no.
he just took away her memory chip and just threw her into the trash.
Yeah, that might be a factor. They might bring her in because of her chip and losing memory, because that's what happened to Wraith, right? I mean, she didn't lose a chip or anything, but she doesn't have her memories.
Amnesia?
No, I don't know.
She
I've
lost
read her story and
so
she
she-
lost
her-
her memory.
So she's trying. Yeah, Wraith was trying to find out about what was going on, and that
Yeah.
Kings Canyon used to be something else.
She was a pilot. Wraith was a pilot.
Senior IMC pilot /
Yeah.
researcher. Imagine having a girlfriend that's like that.
Yeah, she was a senior pilot and she lost all of her memory. I don't think they're gonna pull the same thing with Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. So
Can we-
I am seeing like all the concept designs of like all the
Oh, Will is
characters.
muted.
So
Will
there.
is muted,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, here. But one of them is Rosie. There's Rosie Asaria, Jericho. Like these things are dope. These guys look sick.
Jericho.
Yeah,
Imagine naming a guy named Jericho.
I hope they
anyways,
add more good characters.
hopefully I want a legend one day who will it's just a cloak pilot. The guy looks
I mean,
fresh.
Mirage kind of has that ability. If they add that, they're just gonna be like, oh, they're just
Mirage
ripping
already
it
has
off.
that ability. Mirage already
Yeah.
has that ability, but it's just only for revives and respawn beacons. So it's not that much. It's kind of whack, man. If you're not playing Mirage.
Oh, did you hear about the crypto buff? The fact that crypto can revive with his drone from anywhere, with one tap.
He can do what?
He can
Revive.
respawn teammates.
So you can have Lifeline, Crypto, and Bada Bop.
So, let's say you get the beacon with Crypto's drone, right? You can literally go to a respawn beacon and just use his drone and tap one time. You don't have to hold it. You can tap one time, it'll revive them instantly.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of kick.
I don't know which direction they're trying to go with this game, dude.
I think Crypto's kind of getting better. Like he's really good at this point. I think Crypto at first was
Yeah.
like probably like the worst character in the game, most
He's
annoying
really
as
abused
well.
in ranked, by the way.
I mean, yeah.
The meta right now is Wraith, Bloodhound, and Crypto. Or Wraith,
I'm
Bloodhound,
alert and
Caustic.
hopefully fall asleep. Have a good night, man.
Wraith, Bloodhound, and Cost.
By the way,
And I
did
appreciate
you
it.
hear about the Spitfire buff?
They buffed that thing.
Again?
Uh,
Again?
yeah.
I'm already having PTSD back in Season 6.
Do you want me to read you what the developer said?
Yeah, please.
He said the high mag size with worse TDK is a combo that is better for non-high skill players using the Spitfire, and that as horizontal recoil is hard to control, it made sense to improve that.
What?
That's what he said.
Dude, they literally don't learn. That's like the most annoying thing with Apex right there is the fact that they know the Spitfire is overpowered. We've all played Titanfall 2. We know the guns that are overpowered, and they continue to make them more overpowered in the next game. Like, what do you? I think that's like the most infuriating thing about this game is when they do stuff like they think like they're doing something good for the community and it actually is horrible,
It's just
actually
like, hey,
horrible.
hey, how many bullets can a Spitfire take? Yes.
I remember when I was on on stream with the PS4 and I dropped how many kills did I drop with you last like 19 with the Spitfire on World's
19.
Edge,
Yep.
You got like
and
Just
all I did was
Spitfire.
just hit fire. Like I don't
And
understand
it
why
was
they think that's fair.
all you
Yep.
want to see the man where it's
Well,
good.
Yeah, that was the Guga, bro.
Here's the thing that I want to see from Apex. Like, they gotta have a mix between having advantages for not very good players, along with people who are really good at this game. So they gotta have that. They need to be on that line where both sides of the game can come together and agree on one thing.
True.
So
I'm definitely on a
you know,
crossroads.
because I think they're going for trying to give advantages to people who barely know how to play the game, but not for the competitive side or good players. You know,
Yeah, they're like screwing us over every season. Anybody
Screw
that everybody
you
has,
over.
yes, everybody has skill is getting like just
Bet-
absolutely nerfed.
Yeah, you better not talk to me. Better not talk about me. I'm one of those bots.
But like, I feel like after all the time of playing the Apex, I feel like, at the skill, like you should be able to like reach a certain skill cap. You feel like you're just better than everybody. You just be like arrogant AF.
Yeah.
But like, you can't though. You don't reach a certain skill gap because you just
No.
keep getting nerfed every season.
Yeah,
They're trying to cater to the game for
I want
low
to.
skilled
We
players.
just
and I
need to
don't
get
know
on
why.
the. We just need to get on the middle line or that middle part of the two different sides. Middle line or middle line? Is it middle?
I will be having to leave early because I'm hungry and I want to sleep.
Okay.
But I
Well,
will be seeing you all next episode. See
or you
you
could just say in stream.
See,
guys.
Alright.
See you,
Yeah,
dude.
problem. Alright,
See you guys.
as I was saying. Yeah, they just need to find the perfect line between helping
I think-
the new players out and helping the not so good players out.
Yeah, no, I think that the fact that they're trying to cater to low skilled players.
whatever. I'll fix it later.
Yeah, so they just,
I don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah.
To bring new players in to have the bots stay. I don't know why.
at least alright, alright, so I'm just gonna say this right now. Apex's also random topic. Apex's lore is much more better than any other lore that I've seen so far.
It has a pretty good lore for a battle royale game. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I feel like you like develop a connection with the people that you main, for sure. If you know more
yeah,
about
definitely
them.
do.
When,
Right, I mean.
back in season 5, when I heard of about Watson and stuff like that, I just got triggered. Obviously, I'm gonna break someone's spine because I saw that.
Wait, did you hear about the thing that Watson's become more sassy now with every character but Brave?
Sassy.
You know,
Sassy?
yeah. You know how whenever Caustic revived her, she said, "Thank you, Dr. Caustic. I didn't know. I knew you weren't so heartless," or whatever she used to say.
Oh.
And
Yeah. What
now
you
she's like, now if he revives her, she says, "Thank you, Dr. Caustic, but I can take care of myself."
That's it, I'm breaking someone's spine now. I'm breaking someone's spine.
I don't know why they made her more sassy. She's sassy with everyone but Wraith.
They
Fine
messed
with
with my
Wraith.
waifu, especially story because in season 5's story,
Mhm.
Caustic was trying to help out Revenant because he has a reason to have Watson stay more focused on science, and that led to her almost getting harmed. Well, getting harmed, traumatized from an event that happened.
Is Watson like lesbian?
I have no idea.
It sometimes
I've heard
confuses
so
me
many- Yeah, I've
that
heard so many shipping shipping posts about Wraith and Watson.
Ugh.
There's so many of them.
Wait, what are you saying? Ooh.
Okay, can I
don't know if really focus too much into that though.
I definitely want to say like I low key hate sometimes that Respawn focuses on making like the little small details and all that stuff when like there's bigger problems than that.
There's
I
bigger problems to solve, yeah.
At least your story is good, and I have like I'm dealing with something else.
like I don't hate the changes to Watson. Like I think that's dope that they make her sassier and whatnot. But
Besides,
Yeah,
This-
waifu
me too.
Watson.
there's bigger problems. There's bigger stuff you gotta look at. I mean, like what's the future for Apex for all of us? Like I'm like so stoked on the fact that they're about to add crossplay soon, and I think that's gonna be a great addition. We can actually like go back to
Oh,
doing
hell
viewer
yeah, dude.
games with that stuff. I think that was definitely like a good turning point in my stream where it like kind of blew it up a little bit, and we had so much fun doing that. And I'm hoping that PC Apex can maybe bring that back with crossplay and all that stuff, but I don't know, man. Even with crossplay, I'm not even really too hyped with the rest of season 6. I bought that battle pass and I haven't even touched it.
I
can't
maxed
believe
it out,
what
by the
like
way.
they made
I-
Apex that's-
What is the
Wait,
max
what
weapon?
happened
Like
today?
is it the G2 or the G7?
Yeah, it's the
like,
G7 skin. Oh, there's a glitch with it. Did you know?
Yeah, I know. I
if-
read the news like where you can't use it or stuff like that.
No. If you get a kill with it, you know how it lights up on the sides?
Mm-hmm.
There's fire coming out. It lights up on your sights as well.
Oh, that's
I had
dope.
it happen to me today. No. It's not dope. 'Cause
What,
it
can you
blocks
not
your
see?
sight.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't see at
bro,
all.
true. Oh, that's
Unless
what makes
you
it unusable.
literally drop the gun on the floor, pick it back up again, you can't see. And if you drop the gun on the floor, it resets to 0.
Oh wow.
So that's, that just happened to me like 2 hours ago, and I posted it on Reddit. Hopefully they can fix that soon.
Imagine being Redbird.
Yeah, I know, right? Imagine.
I won't sleep over the fact that they made Watson sassy.
Oh come on, man! I like that detail, but like he said, there's
I mean,
bigger
I
things
know.
to
I
focus.
like the lore detail, and I hopefully they can fix the game in-game details, like not the small ones, but like the big ones that they're having problems with. But that ass waifu Watson just I'm gonna break someone's mind. I'm gonna turn the room up to someone's ass. I'm gonna make this into 13 reasons. I'm gonna make this into 13 reasons why.
Chill. Don't.
Where all the guys
Don't.
all the guy down, and all of a sudden, you never seen
Chill. No, I haven't, and I know what 13s is, but don't. Oh man.
fine, I will do a suplex.
I swear Zappy's so goofy sometimes. Oh man. Oh.
Amrex, do you mind if I share your podcast link to some people?
Sure, that's fine. I don't mind.
Alright,
Okay.
Titanfall or something else? Or like, For Honor.
For honor.
For honor, really? I
Yeah.
thought this was an Apex.
Oh, he just wants to talk about For Honor all the time. No.
Apex and Titanfall, I guess.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
well,
What's your
Let's
question?
keep it at that.
Yeah, what's your question?
Apex.
I'd like to hear.
Yeah, Apex and Titanfall. Let's just keep it right there. I mean, we can talk about Titanfall. I mean, unless you guys are good with
gingers
Apex.
Really no, I would like this guy's question. Are gingers really soulless? Yes.
What the? Oh, okay, kid. Alright, done. Bruh. Sitting right here.
You're
Cool.
ginger? You have no soul. That's why you play Wraith. That's
Are
what-
gingers really soulless?
HBK, he's my friend.
Okay, I was like, you know him.
No, my friend is. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. But yeah. All right, we can move on to Titanfall if you guys want.
I mean, what is alright?
There's
so
nothing
what is,
to move. I don't know. Discuss Titanfall about it.
Alright,
just
so
died.
Titanfall. There's not really much new to talk about except
Exactly. I was
has
gonna
a
say.
large player base on PC. Oh, someone else has a question. Is it okay to keep looting while my teammates are getting wrecked, even if there are gold items?
Yes, because
Sacrifice-
you need it. You need it.
Yeah, definitely.
Sacrifices.
You need it.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Luke.
You need to keep yourself alive. You need to worry about yourself. Just fuck the team. No one cares about the team.
Don't forget the
Sac-
team.
Sacrifice is meant to be.
What would be
made.
cooler though? You got the gold items and you're bossing up on all these kids that are killed your friends, or you're reviving your friends and they take all the kills. I mean,
Or
shoot.
someone else, or like all of a sudden someone sneaks up behind you. You try to revive your teammates. All of a sudden they take the loot and leave.
I hate loot stealing in Apex though. I hate that so much.
Is it okay to be lazy as fuck and not to do anything while your Predator teammate 1v3s?
Yeah.
If they're alright,
Yeah.
your kids will be fine.
I feel like Blast does that all the time. Honestly, no, that is his job. You just send Blast in. Boogie, thank you for the follow, by the way.
Omrex used to carry me. It's okay to smoke my own team as Bangalore while enemy Bloodhound is in beast mode. Here's the
Oh
thing.
my lord.
Hey, here's the thing. Top question. Hey, here's the answer. Stop ripping that jewel.
Boogie's my friend too.
You just hear
Yeah,
that growl.
totally okay, man.
That growl coming through the freaking smoke.
Like, you just hear
I
the
hate
heavy
his buff,
breathing.
dude.
You just hear the heavy breathing, and all of a sudden you hear and watch this big cloud.
You keep seeing the scanners go off every 6 seconds.
I bathed in the blood.
Just imagine how cancer it is in the right player's hands. Just imagine it like a rank squad.
My hands.
Pathfinder, you don't need him anymore because he can. Pathfinder was only used for a survey because movement things were handled by Wraith's portal, right?
I want
Yeah.
I want Pathfinder to get a new passive.
I want
him to make a comeback.
him to come back. Yeah, I want to come back more than anything.
Another question. Is it okay to push enemies on my own being raised and rapid ping them when they arrive?
Yes.
Sacrifice them as big.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as you're alive, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, worry about
I
yourself.
like it
dude.
how I'm just like fading out when I was talking about when I was.
You were. You were getting kidnapped.
Pathfinder's new passive should allow him to hold twice the beers. Yes.
Okay, sorry. Excuse me.
I think they should turn Pathfinder's. I mean, definitely needs a new passive. It needs just a complete rework. I'm okay with the zip lines
how-
and maybe like a fix for his grapple, but like I think the grapple time should be 25 seconds. Is it still like 30 something? The 35 seconds?
Yes, I tried it before. It's still whack.
Yeah.
Should remove him from the game. Why you think he's too fat? No, is it because his voice actor is European?
It's always like confusing, you know, like why they'll nerf like the slightest little things like on the high pick rate characters, but they'll leave people like Caustic that are like kind of under the radar low key, and they just let them just stay broken. I don't know, y'all know, or well, I mean, I know Blast knows, but just how overpowered that gas used to be with Caustic. Oh my lord, I think like Caustic has to be like one of the most like worst legends in the game. Like just so annoying.
You know what Caustic's other buff should be? Letting you know if Caustic update should let you know friendly gas and enemy gas like blue and other color. It's like gender reveal parties, but dangerous.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
it's just
Stop.
just
Stop,
gender
stop,
reveal
stop,
parties.
Stop.
Most annoying legend ever.
He
Why do you
is.
feel like- why
He
do you feel
is.
like you're in Auschwitz?
No, chill, bro. I told you I'm trying to post it on YouTube. Oh my lord.
Don't talk about controversial things. We're talking about a game.
Don't worry, you can edit that out.
Oh yeah. I wanted to do that in the first place.
No, you could just censor. Wow. You could just censor me. You could just censor that little line. Caustic needs buff. Reason? I think he's alright.
Yeah. I think Bangalore and Pathfinder need dire buffs.
I think
Bangalore hasn't seen much.
Buff too.
I feel like
think
Bangalore's always been
mostly
that
Pathfinder.
mid-tier character that like really
Yeah, she's
always
always
just,
been like okay.
yeah, she's never been like way overpowered or anything. I feel like she's fine where she is. I don't really want her to have a high pick rate because she kind of is low-key annoying
I like
sometimes.
how cool is that buff to shut the fuck up. He needs protection out in the open.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has
What
fortified.
Caustic really need-
I was about to say fortified. like
That's fortified. He can
Classic
even use
really
his gas.
it's like Gibraltar.
He needs a portable dome.
You know what?
Classic.
You know what I think he's good with close quarter combats, and that's it.
Caustic, yeah.
Yeah, because
Gibby and Caustic are meant to be close quarter fortresses, dude. That's why they're fortified characters.
yeah.
I think the scout
James-
characters are meant to
James
be the
just
long
said
range
that he
sniper.
won't be in a podcast. He doesn't know what to talk about. Anything.
Who?
James.
Oh wow. I think it's his parents like to keep like kicking him in and out, whatnot.
Oh, makes sense.
Cause
Thanks for-
yeah, he's got like family stuff and he's got school and all that stuff, but
Thanks
it's
for
alright.
answering my question, boys. Cheers.
No problem. Alright, anyways, on to Titanfall. On to Titanfall. Now, the biggest I want to talk about the future of Titanfall because I don't really think there is a future for Titanfall. I saw a video a month ago that Titanfall 2 was still the greatest game of 2020, yet these servers are still dead. I completely agree that Titanfall 2 is probably still one of the greatest multiplayer shooters ever, but
Yeah.
it's not bringing nobody to the game though. Like this game, I'm not even kidding. On Origin, like it's $5 for the game, like every day. Like they put a discount like all the time, and it kind of confuses me on why the servers are still dead. And I mean, I guess the biggest problem is you have the veterans, right? You have the veterans that are sweat lords that haven't stopped playing the game since day one, all right? And then you also have the overpowered guns, and then the dookie servers. Servers are just falling apart on
gotta
Titanfall
ask
2.
though.
It kind of reminds me of Worker, where they're just. The
What's
guns
up, cool?
are
How you doing?
In its own special way.
Dude, have you guys played Titanfall on PC?
Yeah,
I really
Omrix has it, right?
yeah. I'm almost like
Is
Gen 5.
Spitfire still as good
No,
on PC?
honestly,
No?
I have not seen many people use the Spitfire. I
good.
I actually want you to try PC Titanfall if you ever like get the chance to. It's actually like really diverse. Like every gun is used. No, not you, no Blast, because he's got like 110 days played on the game. But like
Okay, alright. I'm not gonna get Titanfall 2 on PC.
you better get it because we all have to experience it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Titanfall 2 on PC is actually not that bad because like every single gun is being used. It's way diverse. It's like actually fun and enjoyable. But the thing is the content. If we've all played it, we're pretty much I'm pretty much Gen 100. He's Gen 100. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
Is it gonna be worth to redo it on PC though?
Alright, just hear me out. Alright, hear me out, brothers. So you know how people complaining about Titanfall 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they updated the game and keep up with the present time, they won't have to get Titanfall 3. Big brain moment, right there.
Yeah, I mean honestly, 2016 Titanfall it's way ahead of its time. I'm not gonna lie. Its graphics still hold up in 2020. I think it's really good. Like that came out with like Black Ops. Well, what was it? I forgot the game. Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1. Like that's crazy.
Okay, stop.
Should Blast get back with his ex? I like how Cole just said, should Blast get back with his ex or keep trying with the new Watson main he found on PS? That Watson.
She's a lifeline, man. She sounds like Watson.
I got Titanfall 2 just for the Apex lore, but it's hard to find a match in PC.
Yeah. Titanfall 2 is a great game, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the best games I've ever played in a long
Do you
time.
think it's the same thing like Among Us where the servers are full or stuff like that? Or it's just like...
No, not even close. I know Respawn servers can hold way more in Titanfall 2 because they only run like Respawn only owns like 3 games that are multiplayers. You know what I'm saying? Like you have Star Wars, you got
Yep.
the Titanfall series. Nobody plays Titanfall 1 anymore, right? So there's
Star Wars.
Titanfall 2,
Star Wars,
Titanfall 2 and Apex. That's it.
Star Wars is a multiplayer.
It's not even multiplayer either. So there's plenty of room for people to play the game. I just feel like people aren't picking it up anymore. And I want to know why from like a new player standpoint on like why they stopped playing Titanfall 2 like so quick.
I think it's mostly the veteran players destroying them, dude.
Just making it unplayable.
get
Mhm.
nade.
I kind of I was learning pretty much mouse and keyboard on PC with on Titanfall 2, and y'all know what the
How was that
veterans. Like I'm out here facing Mr. like Blublock and like all these sweats that like from like the Titanfall montages from like years ago. I'm facing all these sweats and like I honestly just adapted. Like I can beat these guys no problem now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm not.
because you're a veteran yourself. You
Yeah.
actually know everything about the game, and you're pretty good at it.
You're a sweat.
Yeah, exactly. You're a sweat too, just not on the same platform, you know.
You became the thing you swore to destroy.
I should have evolved, bro. But like
Yeah,
it makes it concern me like why aren't these new players like trying their hardest to like adapt? Like I tried so hard on PS4 to learn everything on Titanfall 2 and I never stopped playing it until I learned it. I even joined a team. Like I joined like Solaris. I don't know if Blast knows that team, but like I joined that
yeah,
team.
I know.
I'm just gonna say this to Super and anyone in chat, including you guys. Just kidding, not you guys, but try at least try to adapt. Like if you see this guy who's just like sweating on them, try to like see if that will work for your side or like not even.
Yeah, ask them for tips.
Or like
Ask
try
them to show you how to do it.
Like try to learn from it, and then all of a sudden you ascend.
That I love the fact. Like I hate it that there's no players, obviously, right? But I love the fact that Titanfall favors high-skilled players.
Yep.
I love that.
That's
Apex does.
definitely something that they did. That's perfect. They did it so good
If
too.
you know how to move in Titanfall, you
have
will
a
win.
stand.
You
have
will
a stand,
dominate.
got you.
I love it.
Yeah, you
No,
will
what-
fucking dominate.
If you know
In Apex, it doesn't matter.
if you know how to headfire and move at the same time, you have ascended into godhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's honestly like the biggest reason why I love Titanfall 2 because if you
Mhm.
take the time to adapt, you will get rewarded for it. Unlike in Apex where no matter how good you'll get, like I said earlier, you're just
They'll
gonna
just
keep
nerf you the next
they'll just
season.
keep nerfing you. Like there's no point in trying so hard to become good. Like I was like, you know what, maybe I could like join a team on like competitive and whatnot, but like these players that like play like competitive Apex, they hate the game right now, and like they honestly like they don't even want to play the game anymore. They're playing like Among Us and they're playing Fortnite and all these other games because they literally don't want to touch Apex and like it's their job. You know, they have to play the game.
Wait.
I'm actually so
Honestly,
glad it's not my job to play that game.
They should come on down to Titanfall. I mean, we
They
got-
did. They are. Have you ever heard of I know Blast might know, but it's CLG I'm Madness.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he played
he was playing it
Titanfall.
one day.
Yeah, he was
Yep.
playing Titanfall like an entire week. I faced him multiple times, and that dude's actually he's pretty good. Like his aim is cracked, of course, but like for movement wise, like he's learning and he's getting better at it. I just wish that more people would see that and like, oh, let me pick up the game too, and like, start like a flower kind of blooming kind of effect on Titanfall 2 and bring it
Yeah,
back again.
but
Or they just need to drop another game. Just please. Why are we waiting so long?
Titanfall 3, maybe Titanfall 2 update, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think there's ever gonna be a Titanfall
not,
2
Not
update.
an update. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Titanfall 3, baby.
I mean, I can see like what they did with like what I heard like a few months ago. Black Ops 2 actually got like a secret update that fixed like the hackers and the servers. Like the servers were so bad on Black Ops 2. I'm feeling, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Respawn's gonna put in like a secret update or something that's not gonna get announced or anything, and they're just gonna at least fix the nature of the game to make it at least playable for the new players. Because
Remember, I'll go first.
no, go ahead, I'm going.
Oh, remember Left 4 Dead 2 is getting an update or probably got an update?
I've never played Left 4
Didn't that
Dead.
game come out in like 2007 or something?
Yes, but apparently it's getting an update.
Took me a month to get good with the R99 and they put it back in the care
People are
pack.
still
I
playing
know,
Counter-Strike
right?
recently.
They keep changing.
Like to this day.
They
there's
change
people
the
playing
game so
Counter-Strike
much and it
religiously.
makes no sense.
Yeah.
I don't really mind getting wrecked by veterans. Just the queue time just turned me off. Yep, I feel you.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
And I played Titanfall, Counter-Strike a lot when I was younger. A lot of Counter-Strike. That's what got me into FPS games.
Titanfall got me into Apex and Titanfall got me into this whole thing where
Dude. Do you
Just me.
remember when you start Titanfall's campaign and you're Captain Lastimosa, he's introducing you to his planet?
Mhm.
Harmony.
You remember the landscape, right?
Yeah.
That was the landscape that they used when they were gonna release Apex. Like 3 hours when the stream started, 2 hours before the Apex was gonna be launched, right? And everyone was hyping it up. They were like, "It's another Titanfall game. It's another Titanfall game," and it looked like it because it was the same background from that Gauntlet. They had the same background. It was the same grass. It was just floating, and I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god, there's gonna be another Titanfall." And then Apex Legends drops, and it was so disappointing. I was so disappointed that it was not Titanfall
Are
3.
you still disappointed now?
No, not at all. Obviously not. I love the game.
Yeah, I love Apex.
Not as
Still.
much.
No.
I definitely think
Obviously not.
the future of Respawn would have been better if they did Titanfall 3. I low-key think Electronic Arts, alright, or EA, you know what I'm saying? They definitely influenced the fact that they had to make a BR, or they would have never bought Respawn. I feel like Respawn has been like one of those under-the-radar companies that have always delivered. But when they got with EA, I feel like now it's just all about money. It's not even... I don't know, man. I have a feeling Titanfall 3 might not ever drop, low-key. They definitely... I'm sorry, I don't see it. I literally don't see it anymore, because they plan... Yeah, but they plan to keep Apex going for 10 years. Like that was like their initial
Is that
plan.
what they said?
Yeah, they were trying to do a whole decade of
That's not
Apex.
gonna happen.
That's never
No,
gonna
it's not.
happen. We all know this. But like, but you know they have the money to do it if they want to. Like,
Yeah, of course. It's EA. Of course they do.
If they're going to keep on doing stuff like this, like in season 6, then no.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do it the community ones. You know what I'm saying? Like it took almost like a million people complaining about season 6 to make them actually acknowledge the fact that it's trash. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not seeing a future of Titanfall. I think Titanfall 2 honestly might be the last game, but at least for 2024, 2025, maybe a Titanfall 3. I don't think there's gonna be a Titanfall 3 for at least long time.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a girlfriend. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a wife till then. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a
That's
son.
funny.
I was like, "Hey, Dad, can you tell me about your favorite game or your favorite thing to do?"
We're gonna have a
So they
beard.
released Titanfall. So listen, son, they released Titanfall 3, and my son doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, what's up, Eka? How you doing?
Yeah,
What's up, Laura?
that's how it's gonna be like in 2024, 2025. My ass.
I don't even have the heart to uninstall TU because of BT. That's what Titanfall did well too. Was that campaign, dude? That campaign was amazing.
That game made my Apex career, dude.
Oh,
I can't uninstall that game.
Yeah,
I cannot uninstall Titanfall 2.
Titanfall made my career. It's gonna be forever in my heart.
for real.
Forever.
It's almost like we're sending off
game,
Titanfall 2, but like still, I feel like the game is just slowly
It
just
already
slipping
got
out of
sent
my
off.
hands. It's just slowly slipping out of my hands. I still play it, and I'm still gonna continue to like grind it a little bit,
I
but
still want to play Titanfall 2, but yeah.
like I feel like if Zappy gets it or something, like I'll definitely play it more often. But for solo grinding, like I already know the grind and I already know everything that happens. You know, there really is no point of grinding Titanfall 2 like again after Generation 10, like 0.49.
Generation 100.
No, just 10.49 because you don't get any bonuses besides banners after that. I think
Yeah.
I wish I could have seen the fact that you remember like when they added just G100 out of nowhere. I hated that because like I wish I would have known like wait, what are they doing here? Like are they trying to get us all, you know, nice little level up here so we don't have to ask for any more? No, they're trying to get all this stuff prepared so they can just leave the game entirely. And I wish I'd known that, man, because when they stopped. Like they only did like a year and a half, or not even a year, like almost a year of updates to the game before they stopped, and I'm confused on why.
They completely stopped.
Yeah, and all these games have these great roadmaps, and they cut Titanfall 2's, and it was a great one. I don't know. I think the funding for the game was great. I think everybody was buying it. I don't know why they stopped. I mean, I guess it was just the focus. I mean, did you guys ever play or ever even heard about the They released with Respawn. They released a VR game of Medal of Honor, I think.
Yeah. I heard
They
that.
made a VR version of that.
You
They
could straight up bonk and not see, and I think that's the only reason why I want to get VR, just to bonk and not see.
but I just feel like that's just not Respawn's thing. I feel like, you know, they stopped and focused on, you know, they stopped their baby. They stopped growing it, and then they focused on other
I think
things.
it was because, yeah. Here's the thing, though. They sold out to EA, right? Because they didn't have a
Yeah.
choice. I think EA pressured them into supporting Apex more than they wanted to.
I feel like I woke up in another
definitely think they
year,
have
dude.
more
I'm
love
looking kind of
for
tired
Titanfall.
myself.
I do, because
But
Apex lore
I
wouldn't
haven't
be
left
so
the house
good.
in months, and it's nice.
I'm
Same,
looking
bro. I literally don't go out to work.
I don't know, dude. I definitely want them to do a Titanfall
Life
game,
sucks.
'cause I
Oh
love
yeah,
that
true.
game, and I definitely think that
Both
I could
can be
go
clean
pro
and
in
fixed
it.
with some
Imagine
hard
how
work.
that
Fully
Facts.
pro.
Big
How would
facts.
that turn out?
Oh Jesus, I can't imagine sword coring. Oh,
Yeah. What happens if we
But-
get into IRL stuff? Well, not anything controversial, but you know, IRL stuff.
I don't know. I do hope they connect. They connect directly with like I like the Ash thing. I like the fact that they brought back a character from Titanfall 2.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
was
really
like, oh my
enjoyed
God, new
that.
character.
No, they
It's-
brought two. They brought two. They got Blisk and they got Ash.
Yeah,
Oh
that was.
yeah, but the first time I saw Blisk in the trailer, dude, I got literal chills because he got older, right? It was so nice to see that.
It's just like straight up coom.
Yeah, that was dope. I hope that in the future of Apex they bring in more stuff for Titanfall 2. And slowly we might get to like at least to like a development point where like we know the story for Titanfall 3 or something like that. They make up an entire story setup for Titanfall 3 and they can build off of that from Apex and they go from there. That way we still have a battle royale, right? And then we still have a Titanfall.
Yeah.
So
That would be awesome.
Because
why-
that Apex lore becomes deeper because of what happened in Titanfall 2.
Exactly. If you
Oh,
play Titanfall 2,
If I-
you'll understand
if I was
Apex so much
if I
better.
Yeah,
ever
but-
wanted the gang, I would want Watson and BT on my sides.
Freaking BT just drops.
Gives me the thumbs up. Anyways, wait, what?
Did you guys hear? Do you know what the story behind the IMC pilots are? Is? Do you know what the
Yes.
story behind them is?
Between IMCs or
Nah.
just every pilot in general.
So what have we talked about so far?
Just
We talked about
or-
Apex
Every pilot is
and
an actor,
Titanfall.
right?
That's about
There's
it.
an actor,
Otherwise,
there's
that
commercial.
just
Yeah.
Apex, the future of it,
And I'm
season 6.
pretty sure
It's
no,
been
no,
going pretty
Blisk
well. I'm actually really
recruits
enjoying this.
Legends, right? Blisk recruits legends,
What's this whole
and out of those
podcasting
legends,
like? And anyone
his
join? Yeah,
faction is
anyone
called
can
Apex
join.
Predators.
And we typically are
What I'm
gonna
guessing
we're
is
gonna
that
all
out
leave
of those
at
top
once when I
500
end
he
the stream.
chooses,
I'm gonna end the stream and we're
he
all
puts
gonna
them into
leave
some
and
kind of
maybe
training,
have like a little bit of talk after.
and the
And
top
then
of the
we'll-
topics. Apex
Otherwise,
Predators
that
make it out
I'm gonna
as
try to
pilots.
post all
I wanna be
podcasts
Apex
on the
Predator.
internet on YouTube at least.
I got you. Just pay me $300. I'll get you there.
Yeah. I want to talk to Respawn right now. Anyways, check general. That video was from 7 hours ago.
General.
General. Or no, members chat. Yeah, members chat.
Wow, of
Video
Left
was
4 Dead.
Yeah, 7 hours ago that video was published by IGN.
Is that like a remaster? What is that?
Yeah, it looks like a remaster.
I think
Did
it's
you
just
see how fast the PS4 pre-orders, PS5 pre-orders sold out? By the way,
Oh, pfft, of course.
they all sold out, dude.
I don't think I'm gonna buy a console ever again. I'm not gonna lie. I would only buy a PS5 just for the exclusives.
I'm still deciding. I don't know if I want to buy a PS5 or do I just want to stay
Oh.
at.
Echo just asked, what do you do? What do you think? What do you all of you collectively think about Cyberpunk? Badass.
I'm gonna stream that. I'm gonna stream the dog out of Cyberpunk for all y'all, and I hope y'all all there to enjoy it too. I am so hyped for that game.
I really like how Zero
Yeah.
mixed in with like an anime type future dystopian society. type
Yeah,
thing.
I think Cyberpunk's
I would
really
play
gonna be
any
good.
game from
With a
CD
mix
Projekt
of-
Red, dude.
Wait, with a mix of Chicago,
Detroit.
What?
some higher rates of violence.
chill. I mean, I think the whole Jump City thing with like the the environment in Cyberpunk is definitely cool. I hope. How long has this game been developed? Like 10 years. Like I feel like this game's really gonna hit it off because like
But then,
The first trailer came out in 2014 for Cyberpunk.
yeah, I think it's gonna do
That
really
was 6
well.
years ago. Yeah.
deadass Chicago was just a Rust server.
The
Chill
thing
about
is,
Chicago. I swear he talks about Chicago and Detroit all the
I just
time.
understood that. Oh,
Chicago was
Jesus.
just a Rust server. Think about it. Think about it, man.
Just everyone running around with rocks.
Not just rocks, just beating each other
Goddamn.
up.
Oh my god.
Rocks and guns. That's it.
All right, we're gonna do one more topic, right? And the last one is what new games are we finna be on next though? If
Oh.
Apex is mad boring for season 7, I'm thinking about season 7. I'm honestly I'm done with season 6. I think the last thing that'll make me come back to Apex for at least just this season is the crossplay.
Crossplay.
Otherwise that I'm done. I don't even want to look at the game. It's still fun, but I just don't see the fun in it for me.
Alright.
Right?
I think I figured something out.
But
Yeah, what?
I think Apex definitely needs a big change to bring back a lot of its players because I definitely noticed that a lot of players stopped playing after season 6 dropped, and they need to get back with their community, and they need to rebuild that trust, that love. I used to love Respawn, man, but man, it's hard to love a company that kind of goes against you sometimes. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
but
why
I'm not at the center of the attention here. I'm just one small player out of the millions,
Alright.
so I'm not gonna keep complaining about it.
I'm only
Alright.
doing
I'm just
it
gonna
for
have to
the
accept
Red
it.
Trail, dude.
Alright, so
Did you know they took away the season 4 pret trails? And the season 4 pret trails. They took them away.
Out of nowhere, do you get anything for it?
Yeah. You just keep your badges. You lose
Wow,
the trail.
all that work.
It's only the current players that
All the
have
work.
the trails.
so anyways,
And scale your PP in Cyberpunk.
I really want that to happen. Just make a
Okay, stop.
just make a strong like that black guy.
Chill.
Alright then.
Swear, I'm about to freaking censor so much. You're making this so much worse. This is already an hour in.
Alright, I'm joking. I'll probably get the size of mine. I just have to measure myself.
I'm thinking if Apex doesn't work out for me, probably just gonna stick to playing story games or something until another good
Have you guys heard of that new God of War game? Or I don't know, God of War and then Ragnarok is coming. Stuff.
God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, I saw this teaser yesterday.
I love that.
I think story games are definitely gonna become my thing.
I-
If Apex doesn't work
I
out.
also want to play the co-op of Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, there's a co-op for it?
Does Cyberpunk have
Yeah,
multiplayer?
There's a co-op coming out, almost coming out. Or
I heard that Cyberpunk had a co-op, right? Or no?
see.
You know what? I hope Cyberpunk has a grindy feeling to it, like Destiny 2. Like I've been deep into Division 2,
Oh, yeah.
y'all. Like I've been playing so much Division 2. If Cyberpunk has a Division 2 or a Destiny 2 kind of aspect to it, where it's just a little looter shooter, I could play that game forever. But I think it's just gonna be just a story game.
Yeah, same thing.
That's my problem with story games though versus battle royales is the fact that you can only play them for so long before you're done, and
I
then
feel like
there's no replayability.
Skyrim vibes to me, or a Fallout type of vibes to me. You know?
Yeah.
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 Hyperscape, dude. That was supposed to be an Apex killer.
Wait.
That game
It just
flopped.
died. It
Flopped.
flopped so hard.
Oh.
I bought the battle pass. I bought like 2 or 3 skins. I think I spent around like $60 on it. And I never
Yeah,
completed the battle pass above tier 10.
So, I go ask, love over quantity, like the quantity of remix of the game, or the depth of a single game,
The
which is more
Depth.
to you personally. Depth.
No, I don't like
No,
quantity.
no.
Look at
Can I-
Titanfall's campaign.
can I
It's a
say-
5-hour campaign,
Can I say both?
and it's so good.
Can I say both? Can I say both?
Both is really hard though, isn't it?
Or when you board with Apex in season 5.
I like story.
Yeah, me too. Me too, super.
I like the story behind all the characters, especially one.
Yeah, the only reason I would grind Apex is just for the battle pass. Otherwise, that I don't even care about ranked. I used to like want to get to like Predator so much, and I feel like if I came back and I did like a bunch of work, I feel like I can still do it. But like I don't know if I want to go through all that horrible trouble as a lifeline main to get brutally just destroyed every like no.
What is the topic? Yes.
Wouldn't it be harder on a PC though, considering you're gonna be going up against fucking Hal and shit?
Yeah, I know. Like I'm gonna face them 20. I don't know if I told you this. No, I think I sent you a screenshot. But I played on my freaking solo games that I was trying to queue up with randoms. I played with like 5 pros, like Calamity. I think I played with Slushy. I think I almost got in a game with
Played with
Daltouche. Yeah, I got in a game with Daltouche. And I also played with Godsend. That's another like pro team.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
I've only played
Yeah.
I keep playing with these pros. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why am I if I don't have a team for ranked or at least an extensive friends list like some of these pros have, I don't want to play ranked
Yeah.
because it's not gonna go well for me.
Honestly, man, crossplay might do that, cause like I have an extensive friends list now for ranked, but it's still always that one squad that I do really well with, and then the others I just lose bunch and bunch. It's just keeps going up and down.
Yeah. I guess
Like
I was.
TSM, when they play together, they dominate, right? But when Hal plays with just random people, I mean random other predators, he doesn't do as well. I feel like.
I think he does good with the North team.
Oh yeah, North,
Taishin and RPR and
RPR, yeah.
like
But
he does
Taishin
great
is
with them.
cracked, though.
Yeah,
I've seen him
Taishin's
play.
amazing. I remember watching him when Apex was like new and all that stuff, and I was like, dang, bro, this dude kind of cracked, but he has really gone far, and I'm glad to see him still in the pro scene. Like
I
awesome.
have known Taishin for a while. I think like 2 months now, but I just watched him like 3 days ago, and his movement is
It's beautiful.
the smoothest movement I've
It's
seen.
beautiful.
It's so good. Yeah.
Was this the last topic, or you guys want to still keep going? Because I still want to keep going, in my honest opinion.
It's up to you guys.
Different categories, you know.
I can put like I don't know. We can go maybe another 10 minutes or so. Because if I'm gonna I mean, I don't really care how long it is.
I mean, I don't care too.
I just didn't want them to be like super long. You know what I'm saying?
Conversations is great.
I like it honestly. I'm glad we can like have like just a chill, like opinionized argument, low key about what's going on in the games that we love. I'm okay with that.
At the end, alright.
Because I definitely been wanting to get some things off my chest about Apex, but every single time I feel like I'm just like one of my friends was like, "Bro, you just crying, you just complaining about this game," and I'm like, "Bro, I just want to talk about it." You know?
No, that's what everyone said.
I love talking
when
about it,
the
man.
Shields got nerfed.
I love the game so
When
much.
the shields got nerfed, all the pros were bitching and complaining, right? But they were doing it for a reason. It was wrong.
It's just crack.
Yeah. But it doesn't. It happens that way more often. I don't know fucking why. Probably because I don't do that. Side. But
Lower
like
tier
all the pros
2.
bitch and complain, but they do it for a fucking reason, right?
I feel
They
like the
want the
reason.
game to be good.
Yeah.
Alright.
I feel like the reason like I complain like the most is because I want the game to succeed and I want to enjoy the game that I put like hundreds and hundreds of hours in. Like I said, I am that one person
And
out of
money.
like millions.
You put money
And
into the
I
game
put
too.
melon and I put over like $300 into it. I feel like I deserve.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like entitled. I don't want to be like entitled. I feel like
Yeah.
at least I feel like I should get something out of all this time I put in. But it just kind of just keeps like stabbing me in the back every time, and I get so frustrated with it. I know I'm not like a pro player or nothing, but I want Apex to change. I really, really want it to change.
Yeah. Hopefully it will change.
I want it to be good again.
So,
Yeah.
Star Wars, the droids are called can be also called clankers. Is that a racial slur?
Bro,
Yeah. Stop.
No.
It's a term used by those.
The clones.
It's the term used by the clones. Yeah.
Yeah, but is that a racial slur? Is that like racist against drones?
I wouldn't say that.
I'm just gonna cut off the rest of the podcast from there.
Nah,
That's
Like,
just
I'm kind of
not a topic to bring up,
I'm
dude.
kind of surprised that games just like have their
Mhm.
own slurs. Like in Halo, like in Halo,
Oh
they
my.
use that called.
Zeffy! Zeffy!
Alright.
Stop, dude.
Change topic. Did you guys see that PlayStation stream?
Did you see what?
The
What did I
PlayStation
see?
stream?
Oh yeah, it did. It was pretty good.
Yeah, which
It
game
wasn't
are
bad.
Yeah, which game are you most excited about?
Horizon Zero Dawn. That game is amazing.
I hate how there's only battle royales at this point and story games. I miss it, man.
I mean,
I feel like definitely what's gonna really bring me back onto these multiplayer games is Call of Duty, the newest one, the Cold War.
I haven't played.
There's no Battlefield releasing this year, so I know Call of Duty is gonna be amazing. I feel like this Call of Duty is gonna bring like that chill
You
arcade
do know
feeling.
there's an open alpha available to download for PS4, right? I don't
Yeah,
know if it's
Friday.
available for
Friday.
PC too.
It's on Friday. Yeah, it's on
Don't you have to pre-order the game
Yeah.
though?
It's
No,
on Friday.
no,
It's on Friday.
it's free.
It's Friday.
Oh, it's tomorrow too. Okay. Zeffy. Freddy.
Travis
It's
is
Freddy.
promoting, it's like
It's
Friday.
Freddy.
Friday.
Friday.
Horizon's getting a sequel. I know Horizon's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I just hate how there's only
No.
story games. I want another great like multiplayer game. I don't want another COD. I don't want another. I mean, I do want another Battlefield. Battlefield flocked with that. Oh, Battlefield 5. But I want another Battlefield.
I think Riot did a good job by not making Valorant and Battle Royale. Imagine making like a CS:GO League and then Pile.
Hey man, every game,
Valorant
every
is great,
genre
man.
of games has had its own run, you know.
Mhm.
Before first person shooters were a thing, it was all about what was it? Dota? It was all about those games, right?
Dota,
World of
the
Warcraft.
third person
Yeah.
MMOs.
MMOs. It was that genre. Then first person shooters took over. Then now it's battle royales time. And when
Yeah,
battle
so-
royales die out, there's gonna be something else.
I feel like that's the reason why Hyperscape died. I think we're all kind of
Yeah.
fed up with all of these
Battle
freaking
royales.
battle royales.
Yeah.
I think the main two that are succeeding, well, main three honestly, is still PUBG, Apex, and Fortnite. I can't think of any other battle royale besides those three.
Fortnite
I don't consider
actually-
Fall Guys a battle
Like,
royale.
I
I
do
think it's
is
just a
probably
it's just a party
Masters
game.
sometime,
Yeah.
So
It's more like
I've
CS.
never played it though.
Valorant's one of like the newer games that came out that actually like is really good. Like I've had so much fun playing Valorant like with the Cella and like the stream and all that stuff. Like I didn't expect the game to be that good because it was like an Overwatch CS:GO mix, and I was like, I was really never that great at CS:GO, but like I am really enjoying Valorant. I never thought it'd be this
Yeah.
good.
So, alright, which games that is coming out are you excited about?
Besides Cyberpunk and COD, that's about it.
There's
I
nothing
don't,
new.
there's nothing new because no games are really gonna succeed if they're not a battle royale, but they're doing
like Bloods, Tits, and Cum.
what?
What did you just say?
I think you're a standard person who just like likes blood, tits, and cum.
No.
No. He's no.
Swear. Never bring Zappy out again.
Jeez,
Yep.
man, jeez, like they gotta keep me out already.
Getting hyperscape.
Alright, so Call of Duty. Are you going to go back on PS4 just to play
No.
the alpha?
Don't play it
Oh.
on PS4, dude.
Oh, for the alpha?
Because
I'll
on
buy the
PC,
game on
you
PC.
I
I might try the
You
alpha.
get to change the FOV, man. On Call of Duty games.
That's true. I love high FOV.
I'm
Yeah.
getting yeah. I like how I can just set my FOV to maximum.
Yeah.
That's why I like.
I definitely love. I think for anybody in stream that is still like playing console, I would say if you want a PC, I would say go for it. PC's definitely been like I never expected to
PC
be
is
this
definitely
good.
better.
Yeah, and
I never expected to be this good, but it's really, really good. Like it's really fun. I didn't expect it to be this fun because I'm really just replaying the same games on a different platform.
Yeah, you're also talking about flame weights.
Flame weights?
uh,
Flame
yeah,
weights.
Flame weights. I heard what you said, but during when you played Hyperscape. Flame weights.
Oh yeah, it's really smooth too.
Yeah, you saw me play. The frame rates were
For Honor.
cool.
I'm contemplating if I want to give up my entire Apex account just to play on PC.
Nah, save your money. Just save up.
Pussy.
Nah,
Or
just
you-
save up. Just save up.
Wait for crossplay to come out, and then just cross progression. See if cross progression.
That's what I'm
If
thinking.
cross progression is a thing, they said they can't do it because it's really hard, but Fortnite did it, man, and you have EA's budget.
Yeah, I think
What are you
cross
telling me?
progression's gonna come out.
You have the budget of an entire military army.
Yeah.
If they want to delay it, they can. Sorry.
They do. They do.
If they
Honestly.
want to delay it, they can.
Echo in chat saying, "Ooh, Gwen, I
'Cause-
have your flame weights."
I'm
Oh,
sorry, but I work for my Predator badges, and I need my airship assassin to give me confidence because I can't play on.
this why you're
on
broke?
Oh,
on-
dude.
that's why
Dude.
you're broke.
I miss my heirloom so much.
I miss
My
you.
profile in Discord, yeah, I paid like I've paid around like $110 for Apex Art by now, and I'm not even a streamer. I just love Wraith that much. I got a custom banner made that was like
You a simp.
yep.
I want.
I can send you guys my banner.
Was it like the
It's
real
so
life
fucking
one?
cool.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. I think I've
Yeah.
seen it. I want to make.
Yeah.
I want to get somebody to make something like that for me. I think that would be
I paid
super dope.
$60 for that, but it was so worth it.
Here's the thing. I can only do graphics design. Like, I could do like I mostly try to do vector type of graphics. I cannot do what you want. What you want.
I can recommend you an artist on Twitter if you want, Amrix. He does well. I don't know if it's a he or she, but they do take
I'm mostly into like the cartoonish or vector type of stuff.
That's what I'm
That's
learning
what I
right
thought
now.
was
I'm learning
interesting.
animation right now. Learning animation
yeah.
has been actually pretty cool. I think. I hopefully in the future I can make like.
You can
I
make-
wanna. I really want to make an anime or something.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We can make the lore. We can make this Echo's lore on you into an animation.
That would take a ton of work, dude. Oh my god.
Still,
I'm down.
Yes.
That would take a ton of work. Do we still have this lore thing? I think we do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we still.
Oh yeah.
that lore was
Look at Memory
great.
Chat. I love that. You should get something like that for Lifeline made too.
Yeah, this is sick.
Wait, the Legacy of Omrix, the television series, Pog,
The animated series.
the animated series.
It's you just
The Legacy of
it's
Omrix.
the next Avatar.
Yeah. Better. Hey, it's gonna be better than Legend of Korra. You gotta pay for us. Give me all your.
Was
money.
Legend of Korra ever good?
No.
I'm on the second season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I'm gonna go through all 4 seasons of Legend of Korra. I'm excited. I really never watched
I'm
that
glad
show.
they didn't stretch out Avatar though. I'm glad they ended it by the books, not did it like Game of Thrones where they tried to do it on their own and it ended up flopping and they didn't make any.
Yeah. I want to see
I'm
an
glad
anime
they did
of
that.
the Legacy of Omrix, but you also gotta add in Viper with a Japanese voice. Deadass. Please, bro, please. Hire a voice- hire-
Oh,
hire
I don't know
a
if I said
voice
hello, but hello,
actor
so-
on-
Genji's voice actor from Overwatch.
How you doing?
yes,
Feeling
anything-
better?
Anything like a cool ass.
I'm an animation kid as well, but I don't know what I'm doing in class. Yeah, animation's a weird thing, dude. I'm just now learning Adobe Anime, and it's a little bit everywhere.
Isn't Ronan's voice actor Japanese too?
Japanese.
The English version? Yeah.
Oh, wasn't? No, I thought the Ronan's voice actor.
He has a British accent, but sort of
Who
a
would do
British
voice
accent, but it's like combined with a
Who
samurai
voice acts
accent.
Ronan again?
Hey,
I think
can't remember.
Reaper from Overwatch, right?
hey, for the lore, who do you
Yeah, no.
think in like my Discord, at least anybody you know that would be like a great voice actor?
Anyone.
Because honestly, I can't voice act. My dialect. It's like, you should have heard me when I was trying to read this freaking story on stream. Like it was so bad. But me, I mean, shoot, I don't really care who. I think.
I mean, anyone who, if you really try hard enough, I think you could become an actor or a voice actor.
I was slurring my words and everything, dude. Nah, it can't be me. I can definitely help with the production of it, but I can't do no voice acting.
Try to say a line. Here, we're all gonna say a line from the Legacy of Omrix.
Have a tryout.
Yeah, just have a tryout.
You should do that. Host a tryout next podcast or something.
Yeah, but I would have to. The amount of work that would have to go in to make that. Oh my god, I would spend.
Yeah, I
I would
know.
drop out of college to make that.
I cannot yell.
A 6-year project.
Comic student raising.
And then we into boy. That's true. That's so true, bruh. Nah. My
Acting like a drunk. And then,
yeah, my dialect. Nah.
When he went to Puerto.
If you need me to be like a sort of a gangster black guy, like in like a show for like voice acting, I got you.
Hey yo, gangster black guy.
Well, I'm not like a gangster in IRL. I'm just saying if you need like
Or
a
you're black. Or you're black. So
yeah, if you need a black guy, I got you. I'll just be the black guy in like the story, and you guys can kill me off because that's just how it works in the stories. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Just
that's
a
what
generic black guy.
That's what movies, man. Back then, the black guy always dies first.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, Amris gets shot.
Like with the critical.
It could be the dad that dies for the son's motivation.
Father. I creep shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he said.
I can definitely see Zappy voice acting though.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
He would be. I feel like he'd be an enemy though, like an enemy person.
Like
Maybe like a
he'd be
final
like
boss.
Final boss. I'll be like the main antagonist of the entire story.
I feel like with Zappy, like his monotone, like just laid back voice. I feel like he would be a great like enemy character for real. We'll have like a separate side story just all about Zappy. I think it'd be cool.
I sometimes wish I had a monotone voice. It'd be so nice.
I think I wish my English was just not so trash. I wish. You know what? I should take up singing. I should go back to singing again.
You could just.
I'm telling you right now, it's just like
Sang?
yeah, I did professional singing, and a story writer becomes friends for the.
Do
Wait.
you have
Ace
any like tracks or anything? No.
It was like it's like a choir. I didn't do any like actual like
Did you
rapping or
ever
anything.
record it?
There should be CDs of it on the internet. I don't know.
I always thought of.
Like,
I always thought of.
Did you make solo videos?
No. It was a choir. So we went to the like a world choir kind of games thing where you compete against the top choirs. And I was in it for like a professional like kind of singing thing, and we traveled all over the world. It was sick. But then I realized I was like, dang, bro, this is really sus. I don't want to do this no more. I swear, bro. I was on the bus to get to Chicago because we were about to go sing in Chicago. I was like, bro, I was like, what am I doing? This is so sus. So I'm like, let me get off this bus real quick. I'm like, this is stupid. I think singing is cool and all that stuff, but like it was just like that moment in time where like I matured and I was like, gee, I honestly felt like a BTS team. I'm not even kidding. It was nah. I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore. It was the same thing with Boy Scouts. I was like, dude, what am I doing here? This is so no. This ain't gonna fly with me. And here we are now.
What would happen if we all? What would happen? Like I always thought of myself like using like a voice modulator as like stims, but like simulacrum pilots from Titanfall. What would happen if I sound like that? That's just the thought that
Famous? Question mark. Voice actor? Question mark. Is that bit of Scrappy?
As a voice actor? Question mark, please.
Money? Give me a job. I need a salary, please.
Give me a job. Literally suck off Almi or Listo, please, bro, please.
Zappy the robot butler.
The robot butler. Just.
Yeah.
I could see Zappy being a robot in a show.
I just want
Yeah,
the simulacrum
exactly.
voice. That's all I want.
I'm tired.
Revenant's voice is so dope.
I'm gonna
dude.
get my lines for voice acting. Have a good night, Echo.
Echo said, "Well, I'm tired. Let me get tell me when I get my lines for voice acting. Good night.
If we were to make like the Legend of Omryx a thing, I feel like it'd be like a comic book kind of thing. I don't know if I could do like an entire animation of the entire thing. Like we would have to animate Titans and the Titanfall world. Like no. I don't. We don't have an entire team of animators here. We have like maybe like 1 to 2 people. That would take so much time.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the
Sounds
first thing
sexy
about
as fuck,
animating.
man, not gonna lie. Cringe.
It'd be cool though. A Titanfall show.
Yeah, it would be cool, man.
Oh,
And
this is one
about
little small
popularity on
topic.
YouTube or something.
One little small
Uh-huh.
topic before like we end this. I'm thinking about how I can what I can post on like YouTube, like wise besides Apex and Titanfall all the time. Like I'm trying to this is a question I would have been asking the stream, but like I'm trying to figure out like what ways would I also be able to like grow in like the Twitch and YouTube community, but without posting like the most saturated like content out there. I've been like on such a crossroads. Like, should I make another YouTube video? I've made like a few YouTube videos to go onto YouTube, but I never uploaded them because I felt like my confidence just went out the window, and I was like, bro, this is trash. Let me delete this. All right, have a good night. I'm playing Among Us. Have a good night, Laura. Have fun on there.
You said you were practicing. Or first of all, I mean, you can always try to like do a variety type of stuff.
That's what I was thinking, but one thing I've definitely realized while streaming is the fact that if you stay in a community for a long time, like Titanfall, you'll grow from there. But if you play a variety, you're gonna get mixed feelings, and you're gonna get like that up and down, like kind of roller coaster kind of vibe with your stream. That's why I try to stay away from some games, and some games like I know I'm like, oh yeah, if I play Titanfall, a game that I like, and I know it's gonna do good, I'll stream that because sometimes like even though like you might not be in streaming for like the money or anything, you still have to think of it as like a business perspective. Like, is this gonna do good?
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna have one viewer on your stream or one view on your YouTube video about this random game, like was it even really like a good idea to even do it in the first place?
True.
I
Why
feel
do you stream though? Do you stream it for the views and the popularity, or do you stream it because you like it?
I
Both.
no, I don't. I've never been wanted to be like a popular person. I just like it, honestly. I was never really in it for the money. I hope you guys know that by now. But I do. That's like the money part was like a perk that I never thought I was ever gonna get, and I was really. I was like broke down. Like I was like, dude, like these people actually like care about me. I was like, yo, like this is crazy. Like I never thought people would actually like really like give a crap about me. Like the fact that we've grown, like I've been streaming now for 3 years ish, and I took like almost I took like a half year break because I just stopped playing Fortnite, but I streamed Fortnite for like almost a year and a half, and here we are again with another year going on. But I never thought, I was like, yo, this is crazy. I actually like really love this, and the people that I'm meeting, like I never thought I would meet great friends and great people streaming Titanfall 2, just chilling. Like you guys, I have got to admit, little sucker real quick, I freaking love y'all. Y'all guys are awesome. I appreciate it, seriously. Like I never expected this to get this far, but I've been trying to think like, well, I can't post Apex forever and I can't do this forever. Like, what do I do? I've been like laying low, just playing Division 2. Like, I ain't even really saying much. Instead of and making a solo play, of course. But, well, if she can get it. But still, I've been like just on the low, just playing like all these other games because like I don't know what I want to stream or put out for people to like enjoy anymore because I only have. Wait. Oh, thanks for the 1 bit, so appreciate it.
Thanks for 1 bit. Money. Yeah, I understand. I think I try to start to do streaming because 2 things: fun and money. Because no, here's the thing.
It's blatantly honest.
Yes, because alright. I'm still damn honest because, I mean, this is something that I might have fun on, and I still have fun on. Like trying to bring out good content, trying to have good times, and And best part, like if I try to get affiliated, then if I get lucky enough, then I will earn money off of stuff that I like to do.
That's true.
Because I was thinking of starting streaming too, but I have streamed before, but I don't like it. Well,
Also,
I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't like streaming like he
I
does, you know?
yeah, I wouldn't want to do streaming full time. Like if it was my full time job, I could never because it's the success rate is so low, especially for a male in this age. It's
Mm,
weird.
true.
It's weird because
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Twitch was like this most amazing thing ever, and I still think it is. But like all like the girls and I'm not saying all girls. I'm just saying like all these girls like just like all attracting all the simps and stuff. Like it's really like killed the vibe a little bit because it's like you know they can make $1 million in a day on playing nothing, and you have to really grind for like 10 years to get to what they made in a day.
so this reminds me of like this person on YouTube, Falline San, who just got like five thousand K or like 50K in a span of 1 month, and she made like 5 videos. She barely started. She like
Yeah,
almost started.
females. I
There's nothing
mean,
wrong with
guys
that.
can't help it. I don't know what it is.
I mean,
The male biology, the male brain works differently.
yeah. Hey man,
No one cares if a guy sits shirtless, dude.
We die faster.
Yeah.
If you have a
We are suffering out
if you have
here.
a schedule to post videos, people will know and expect a video from you, even though it's just once a month. Oh, that's true. That's true. Consistency is key. I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely like slow down on the streaming because I used to stream every single day for like 6-7 hours of just straight Apex with viewers, and I'm glad I took a break from that because if I was still doing that now, I feel like I would have just like I was like, bro, I can't do this no more. I'm out because that stuff was it was draining low key.
Yeah.
Fun but draining. I definitely can't do that now that I'm back in college.
Yeah. So, random question to both of you guys. Can you guys speak a different language? No, Almrix is trying to do Japanese.
No.
Becoming Blackanese. Oh,
Oh my god.
I mean, some voice actors can require some special skills. So, I mean, you never know. Like, you need that Japanese just try to home in your Japanese skills. You know, even though you're black, but still.
I would love to learn Japanese. Yeah, that's all we're talking about.
Why don't you-
Just like the beauty of just living in Japan. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I feel like if I had the money to, I would go move there in a heartbeat. I don't even care if I don't know how to speak Japanese. I would move there in a heartbeat.
Why don't you run it? Like, hey, you, same thing with voice acting. You could probably get like a job as like a Japanese voice actor or something. Blackanese. Sorry.
I mean, I don't. Well, that's the thing. You have to learn Japanese. I mean, Japanese is like one of the hardest languages in the world to learn if you don't already know it.
Like, imagine like, I want to, but I don't want to, but I want to, but you know.
What?
I want to.
Like, can I bring up an example of
What,
voice
like
acting?
if
And,
you do it, like, why won't you just do it instead of saying it?
Like, can bring it like bringing up an example for both voice acting and other languages, just combining. Like, you're gonna hate me on this, but For Honor has like they have to like learn different types of language: Latin, Icelandic, Japanese, and Chinese. Different types of people gotta learn that type of language and see if they have like a little oomph to their voice acting.
Oh, just for the characters?
Yeah, for the characters.
That's sick,
Like-
actually.
Like, for example, Highlander, his voice is just so deep and muscular. So much testosterone going through his veins.
Daffy, I think you're a little bit.
And he's speaking
He always
different
brings it back to For Honor. I love it.
language. Same thing with
We need
Japanese.
we need to have a For Honor stream. We need to have just a For Honor.
Muscular voices.